Haha! There we go, super potion. I guess that's okay. I need all of those I can get. Why don't we... Ooh, okay, I didn't know I could go backwards. Why don't we start today's episode by catching a new team member? Although my team is full, who knows? Depending on what I find here, it might be worth it. Gulpin. I don't know that that's worth it. I like Swalot. Purely because when Helen and I first tried to do a Nuzlocke it was like a randomized Emerald version Nuzlocke, we had a Swalot that ended up being the very best Pokemon on our team that unfortunately died. I don't remember why. Oh, it had a berry. Okay. Anyway, Swalot was awesome, and it died, and it was very hard. We ended up not finishing that video series, but Swalot, whatever its name was, will live on forever in my heart. I wish I could remember its name. I have no clue. I think it was something really funny. See if I can not kill... Like, I shouldn't kill this thing. I think it's got okay defenses. It's a female. And I love Poison type. I think Poison type might be my favorite Pokemon type. And I'm gonna switch out, because... Don't really want Revan to die today. Sweeney resists Poison, being a Bug type. And this being 6th generation and not 1st generation. I will never get over that. No, come on! So this Pokemon could be kind of useful. Checking out what it knows. If I can get a Stun Spore off and at least paralyze it, that might help catch it. Okay. Let's see. Let's just throw a ball now, because I don't want to just keep switching around. Let's throw a Great Ball, actually. Because its health is still a little bit... It's a little bit higher than what I usually like it to be when I throw the ball. We're good! The Gulpin has been captured. Well, I just thought of this name purely because of that one video, that one classic internet video where Tyra Banks yells at Tiffany. Eventually, Swalot is gonna have a big open mouth like it's yelling. So that's the logic behind that. I don't know if we're ever gonna get to see Tyra the Swalot in action. Maybe one day. Let's heal everybody real quick. I don't have anything to wake him from sleep, but I can use an antidote. So that was an interesting start to the episode. Now I think we've got a couple of more than a couple. We've got lots and lots of battles coming up. First, these twins. I think this is the first double battle of the game. Twins Faith and Joy. Plusle and Minun. Revan and Pate. I feel like Pate is going to be just fine, even though these are two electric type Pokemon. If I can double up on one, then I might be able to take them both down pretty easily. Oh, don't lower my attack. That's exactly what Revan doesn't need. Pate doesn't need it either, but I think Pate's got a pretty high attack in the first place, so it won't make that much of a difference. And I'm not sure at this moment in time whether Headbutt or Return is a better move to use on these things. Because there's no way of knowing what the base power of Return is on Revan right now. I think there's a happiness checker somewhere in the game, but that's not going to give me like a solid number. I would have to probably consult Bulbapedia or something to find out the exact base power number of Return based on how much Revan liked me. Isolde grows to level 11. I don't know what level Isolde evolves, and I do remember that it evolved into Floette. I know the other day I couldn't remember the evolutionary names of Isolde's evolutions, Well, that sentence was all jumbled up. But now I know it's Floette and then Florges. And I don't think these Pokemon have any electric-type moves. I'm also gonna switch to... Well, never mind. I'll switch to Return anyway, but it's so low on HP now that it doesn't really... It's not gonna be a good, I guess, presentation of how much damage Return will do. I like the Return sound effect, though. Pate grows to level 16. I think it's a shame that Farfetch doesn't have an evolution. Like, so far it's a pretty good Pokemon just as a basic, whatever, basic Pokemon. But if it had an evolution, it would be top-notch. Everybody okay? Nobody got too hurt in that. I should put Sweeney back out so it can wake up at some point, but maybe later. And here's my buddies. Let's start with the Baby Doll Eyes, even though I think he did say he used Swords Dance. He might just use Swords Dance a lot. No, he might just go for Vice Grip this whole time and it'll be okay. Let's see how much Return does now. Not too much. And there's the Swords Dance. But since we did use Baby Doll Eyes first, I'm not sure where his attack stat is now. It's not double. And it's not neutral. It might be like... Okay, so that's bad. I'm gonna switch out to Sweeney. Even though Sweeney's asleep, I think Sweeney might be able to take a couple of hits, and I really want him to wake up. Okay. I think even a critical hit would be okay right now. Come on, Sweeney. Wake up. You're in the middle of a battle. This is the worst possible time to be sleeping. And I can't wake up when I use... Don't use Pokeball. I can't wake up when I use an item. Which is unfortunate. But it has to be done. I'm not sure if Vice Grip is like a... It has a higher critical hit ratio, or if he just got lucky that one time. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, Jesus. I think it has a high critical hit ratio in that case. Let's go to Linus then. Only option. Linus will resist that Vice Grip. And this is the first time we've used Breaks in battle. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Oh no. It used Swords Dance again, so its attack is even higher now. I do resist its Vice Grip, but the only attacks I have are Fire. I think Flame Charge is physical, and Ember is special. No, I want to check moves. Okay, that's physical. Raises its speed stat, although I don't think that's going to be necessary, and that has 40. I don't know Corphish well enough to really make that call. I'm just gonna use Flame Charge because it's got a higher base power. That did nothing. I'm concerned. Holy crap. Oh god. This is bad news, bears. Pate, how are your defenses? 26 compared to Linus, who it should be neutral. 26. I guess Linus is staying out. That doesn't look like it's within critical range. I could be wrong. God. Tough call. I guess all I can do is just keep flame charging and healing when the time comes. Okay, good. There we go. I guess I just got a low roll on the first one. That was a really close call, though. Yikes. Sorry, Tierno, but I couldn't have you kill any of my Pokemon. Awesome. $1,200. Only to be stopped again by this guy. Haven't been able to sleep very well for days. I don't know if I'm up for a battle. Well, then I'll just go on my way, then. You didn't have to battle me. Rising Star Hamish. Hamish. I don't know how that name is pronounced. Ooh, this could be bad. He has a Kadabra. This could be bad. Kinesis. That's gonna boost something. Is it accuracy? No. Oh, it lowers my accuracy. That's bad. Well, all I know is that Kadabra has poor defenses. He's faster than me. Confusion. Good lord. That did a lot of damage. Okay. I don't have anything that'll... Okay. Hold on a second. Sweeney is strong against Psychic type. How's your special defense? Not good. I remember that much. Not that great. Special defense is 26 compared to Revan's, which is 20. Alright, Sweeney. It's your show. I remember this Kadabra as a murderer. For some reason in the past, some Nuzlocke challenge I've tried to do in the past in this game, I'm pretty sure I lost a Pokemon to this Kadabra. However, Sweeney is faster, and that's gonna be the end of that. We got out of that jam. Sweeney level 16. Revan 16. I think Revan evolves at, like, it's after level 20. I don't really remember exactly which level. I think it's like 20 to 25. Linus wants to learn Psybeam. Yes. Let's get rid of Howl, because I'm never ever going to use my attack stat. I mean, I'm going to use it while I have Flame Charge, but eventually I'll just get rid of all my physical attacks, and I won't need to boost my attack anymore. I knew it! I really gotta get some sleep. Well, why don't you have Kadabra use Hypnosis on you? And then you'll get your sleep. What is this down here? I think there's a TM up here somewhere. Another Super Potion. Alright. Let's go down here and get whatever's just a berry. Oh, that was not worth it. Although, now that I have a berry, I do have a Pokemon with a gluttonous ability. So now, in the event that Revan gets super hurt again, he can just eat his berry real quick. That should do it. There we go. What is this? Hone Claws. Got my Swizzle on. Hollow Clip received. Oh, thank you for using Holocaster. That was really a pointless message. I don't get why that happened. It's like when you get an email from Verizon about your data usage. What's up, Cassius? Keeping the PC box running. Look at that server. Look at that horrible cable management. I don't need to know anything. I don't think anybody in here gives me anything anyway, so let's just carry on. There's a couple things to do in this town. None of them very interesting, if you ask me. I don't think we can do anything else in this town except visit this palace up here. With Chabonneau. Yeah. Shauna's already here, checking the place out. 2 visitors. We're so busy. Maybe a little run down. There's history. Their owners gave stuff away. There's nothing here. This guy doesn't even know what Mega Evolution is, so really a pointless waypoint. Route 7. So there's a couple of options on Route 7 as far as catching Pokemon go. There's a Snorlax, which you could consider a gift Pokemon. I forgot to mention in the rules that the way I do Nuzlocke is that gift Pokemon don't count as an encounter for the area. So I guess technically the Lumio City encounter with the Squirtle and the starter Pokemon in Aquacord, they don't really count as the encounters for that area, but I don't think there's really anything else that I would want to catch there anyway. So I'm just gonna forget about that. I think I have to go over here first before I can go to the next castle. Here's the Snorlax. I love Snorlax. I really identify with Snorlax. Sleeping so soundly, the end of the world wouldn't wake it. It's practically a mountain, right? It's blocking the road completely. Why don't you could just swim across? Dude doesn't have a Pokeflute. It was taken by the owner of the palace. We gotta go get it. At Parfume Palace. I did stop by the Pokemon Center, right? I don't remember. Yes, I did. So we're good to just head on over there. We can also catch a Pokemon on Route 6 up here. And there's a couple of different options for that. I can either go through the grass and catch a wild Pokemon over there. I don't know if I can do that yet. No. I can either wait until I get on my way back, fight all these trainers, which I'm probably going to have to do anyway, or I can just go right up here against the... I see a TM down there. I'll get that on the way back. I can go against the hedges here and potentially be caught off guard by something jumping out of the bushes, which will probably be a Venipede, which has happened to me before. I think I'm going to play it safe and just take the middle route, because I'm going to fight these trainers anyway. And I don't really want a Venipede that much. Tourist Hiroko. The discrepancy between her field image and her battle image is quite large. Yay, it's Wartortle time! Wartortle. I love Wartortle because it speaks like this. It's got that New Jersey Mildred accent, Wartortle. So powerful. He's ready to rumble. Check this out. It's beautiful. Let me in, bro. Oh, it costs money, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. $1,000 per person. See, the owner of the palace follows the school of thought that you can never have too much money. Don't we all, though? Yeesh, this is how the rich get richer. Shauna pays for me, thank goodness, because I don't know if I could have afforded it. Oh, I do have money. Never mind, she's not paying for me. I thought she was. What's on that gate? Superior? It's a nice gate. She doesn't even wait for me, though. She just takes off. They couldn't have, like, done more over here. I can't even go this way, but, like, this is it. They needed, like, fountains, maybe some topiaries. Like, if you live in a house this beautiful, honestly, your front porch is it needs some curb appeal. Are there any people I can fight over here? I don't know. Oh, that's a hint. Helpful hint. First, let me check these mazes out. I think this is an HM, actually. Which is useful. Yup. Gonna need that. Although, that's another physical normal move. That it's not... It would be fine to teach to any other normal Pokemon for the stab. Cut's, like, not the worst move in the world. But, as Revan's attack stat is just so bad. And there's the Furfrou over here. Oof. What a weird prissy bark. Let's see if I can do this right the very first time. I just gotta tell her where to stand, and then path over there leads to a dead end. Let's split up, chase Furfrou, and corner it in there. Where is it? I completely... Okay, it's right there, so you stand here. Yes. And then I'll go this way. Okay. Yes, it would be better if you waited over here. Yes. Alright. I think you wait here. And then I'll go this way, and that should be it. Remember the first time I had to do this puzzle, I didn't get it right away. You see, it's like a deceptively simple puzzle. Oh, we finally caught it. I'm amazing. Yes, I know. We caught it because you understand how Pokemon feel. No, it's because I understand how mazes work. So the man gets his dog back. Furfrou reunion. That's terrible. And now he's so happy to have our $2,000 and his dog that he's going to put on some fireworks. He was probably going to do that anyway, honestly. So now we gotta go up there and check out them fireworks. Huh, maybe Furfrou would have been better off if we hadn't found it. I'd hate to have a trainer like that, but I really love fireworks. Okay, unfortunately it's still daytime, so the fireworks display is not gonna be amazing. He probably should wait until the sun sets so you can actually see them. But you know what? It's like 6 o'clock at the time of me recording this, and the sun's not gonna set for a good 2.5 more hours. You know, I really hope we get to be great friends, Claire. For some reason, I have this memory of Shauna saying to me, I've never watched fireworks alone with a girl before, which is very... There's something implicit in that, which I like, but I guess that's not the case. She doesn't actually say that. I think it's just because, for some reason, after I played this the first time, as a female character, I watched somebody play through this as a male character, and she said that, and I just kind of assumed that she said the same thing every time. So that would have been a really nice inclusion. They decided to change it because no homo. Too bad. I guess his fireworks aren't too bad. That's a thumbnail right there. That was amazing! I never want to forget this. I'll keep this memory in an album in my heart. Or you could keep it on YouTube. And that was the Furfrou, blah blah blah. I'm satisfied. I'm very satisfied. Oh! Almost forgot the Poke Flute. I don't know why they said it. I don't know why they include options like that, because they don't really affect the story at all. This isn't Fallout. With Shabano's castle's treasure, but I took it as a payment as a blah blah blah. Rich guy and a common person just don't go together. This guy's awful and I hate him. He's very rude to his butler. He's rude to me. He took money from me and then put me to work. Listen well, always return what you borrow. That's very important. If you say so. I want to make lots of memories on my journey, but I think I'll try and forget about him. Me too. Butler's very understanding. Do anything about Mega Evolution? I remember reading a book on that subject in the Palace Library. It had something to do with what you'd now call a trainer holding a mysterious hone high and it making the Pokemon evolve even further. It's not much, but I'd like you to have this. 17. TM17, Protect. I just erased that move from one of my Pokemon's abilities, but now we have it back, and I can put it back if I ever want to, which I probably won't. To give that flute back, no problem. Now we gotta go wake up the Snorlax, but that's gonna happen next time. I'll see y'all later!